At Zweier Funeral Home in Sunbury, funeral director Mike Splain and his staff have been busy this week after the snowstorm on Sunday. He says although the weather was bad, he and his staff still had to work as this business doesn't stop. Splain says it's all about anticipation when it comes to inclement weather.
In preparations, we use all-wheel drive vehicles. We have a fleet of vehicles for that. And we have staffing that, as far as snow removal, they prepare us by clearing our snow in a timely manner and over the course of time so that we're not waiting for things at the last minute.
Splain says their snow removal service also helps the team when they have to go out to homes to do a removal of a loved one. He says they will lead the crew out there and plow driveways and shovel snow. Splain says the funeral home did have something pop up during a snowstorm in the past.
There was a time that we actually had to pick up a hospice nurse and take her out to the home because she didn't have the vehicle to get herself out there. So we went to her home, picked her up, took her there so she could pronounce the passing.
Cemeteries also got a foot of snow dumped on them from the storm on Sunday. Splain says that the cemeteries will anticipate weather ahead of time, and if there's a burial scheduled, they'll clear that site.
We sort of know that 3 to 4 days in advance, so they'll plow an area, clear their roads, and make it as safe as possible for families during their graveside services.
Splain says there was only one time when there was an unexpected amount of snow that a burial had to be canceled and moved to a later date at the funeral home. He says if there is a storm they know of ahead of time, they will discuss that with the family and suggest a better day for the service. Splain says what has really come in handy for these snow days over the years is their four-wheel drive Chevy Traverse hearse. He says this one is different from your typical Cadillac or Lincoln hearse.
We drove it around Sunbury here, and it sold me right away in the fact that it was four-wheel drive. And the first year we had it, we had to use the four-wheel drive out at cemeteries 4 times. So it's worth its weight in gold.
Splain says if a service does have to be postponed due to an unexpected storm, they work with families so schedules can be rearranged. Justin Gick, Newswatch 16, Northumberland County.